In the dim light of a medieval chapel, a woman kneels before the altar, her crown heavy with both jewels and destiny. She is Eleanor of Aquitaine, born into one of Europe's richest duchies, where vineyards stretched endlessly under the sun. From her youth, she carried the weight of legacy, inheriting lands so vast they rivaled kingdoms themselves. Yet her spirit was not one of quiet submission, it burned with an unyielding force. At 15, she wed Louis VII of France and soon found herself queen, stepping into halls lined with cold stone and colder politics. But Eleanor was no silent figure. She challenged courtiers, advised her husband, and even rode on crusade. Through dusty roads and searing heat, she led her own retinue, her presence commanding as much awe as any king. Whispers grew of a queen too bold, too cunning, too unwilling to be bound. When her marriage to Louis faltered, scandal and annulment followed, yet Eleanor did not retreat into shadow. Instead, she joined with Henry Plantagenet, fiery heir to England's throne, binding Aquitaine to a new empire. As Queen of England, she ruled not only through marriage but through power, a matriarch of ambition and strategy. She bore kings and queens, shaping dynasties that would fracture and bleed across centuries. Yet her path was not free of iron chains. Rebellion by her sons led Henry to imprison her for years. Still, even confined, her legend deepened, the lioness pacing within a gilded cage. When Henry died, her release marked not decline but renewal, for Eleanor remained the steady hand behind Richard the Lionheart. Across Europe, she arranged marriages, brokered alliances, and secured her dynasty's fate. Courtiers spoke of her beauty that endured, her wit that never dimmed, her will sharper than any blade. In her final years, she retired to Fontevraud Abbey, cloaked not in defeat but in serenity, awaiting eternity. There, her effigy lies beside kings, serene, crowned, and eternal. And so she endures, the lioness queen, whose shadow still stretches across the stones of medieval Europe,